Welcome to Mental Models Daily, where we explore one mental model each day to help you elevate your daily decision-making. Today, we're diving into a fundamental concept that's often misunderstood, but crucial for clear thinking: correlation and causation. Correlation and causation are two distinct concepts that are frequently confused. Correlation refers to a statistical relationship between two variables, while causation implies that one variable directly influences or causes the other. It's like the difference between noticing that two events often happen together and understanding that one event actually makes the other happen. The distinction between correlation and causation has been recognized for centuries, but it gained prominence in the scientific community in the early 20th century. Statisticians like Carl Pearson, who developed the correlation coefficient, helped formalize our understanding of correlation, while philosophers and scientists have long grappled with the complexities of establishing causation. The phrase correlation does not imply causation has become a mantra in scientific and statistical circles. It's like a warning sign reminding us not to jump to conclusions about cause and effect based solely on observed relationships. Let's consider a classic example. Studies have shown a strong correlation between ice cream sales and drowning incidents. It would be easy to conclude that eating ice cream somehow increases the risk of drowning. However, this is a classic case of correlation without causation. The real explanation? Both ice cream sales and swimming, which can lead to drowning, increase during hot weather. The temperature is the hidden variable driving both trends. In the business world, understanding the difference between correlation and causation is crucial for making sound decisions. A company might notice that their sales increase when they spend more on advertising. While there's likely a correlation, it doesn't necessarily mean the advertising directly caused the increase in sales. Other factors like seasonal trends or economic conditions could be at play. Mistaking correlation for causation can lead to flawed decision-making in various fields, from public policy to personal health choices. It's like navigating with a faulty compass. You might think you're heading in the right direction, but you could end up far off course. So, how can we apply this understanding of correlation and causation in our daily lives? Firstly, it encourages us to be more critical of claims about cause and effect. When we hear that A causes B, we should ask ourselves, is this really a causal relationship or just a correlation? It's like developing a habit of intellectual skepticism. Secondly, this concept can make us better consumers of news and scientific information. Many headlines and studies report correlations as if they were causal relationships. Understanding the distinction helps us interpret this information more accurately. It's like having a built-in filter for overhyped claims. Lastly, awareness of the correlation-causation distinction can improve our decision-making. Instead of acting on observed correlations, we learn to look for evidence of causation before making important choices. It's like adding an extra layer of rigorous thinking to our mental toolkit. In conclusion, understanding the difference between correlation and causation is a powerful tool for clear thinking and sound decision-making. By embracing this mental model, we can become more sophisticated consumers of information, better analysts of data, and more careful in our judgments about cause and effect. In a world where we're constantly bombarded with claims about what causes what, the ability to distinguish correlation from causation is more valuable than ever. Thank you for joining me today on Mental Models Daily. I hope this exploration of correlation and causation has given you a sharper lens through which to view the relationships between events and variables in the world around you. Until next time, may your correlations be strong and your causal inferences cautious. For more mental models, please visit mentalmodelsdaily.com or find us on X or Instagram. Our podcast music was provided by thepodcasthost.com and Elite2, the podcast maker. Find your own free podcast music over at thepodcasthost.com.